Good afternoon, my name is Kara and I am a partner at EKM Developments. I have a Bachelor of Commerce at Deakin University with a major in marketing. My background is in project management and market research.
My name is Emily and I'm a partner at EKM Developments along with Michelle and Kara. I have a double bachelor in law and commerce with a major in accounting, and my professional background is mainly in human resources, management and business information systems.
My name is Michelle Gregory. I am the third director and shareholder of EKM Developments Proprietary Limited, a private company incorporated under the 2001 Corporations Act in Australia. My fellow shareholders are Emily Mirabella and Kara Harrison. We each have an equal share within this business. My role within EKM Developments will be looking after the financial affairs and financial reporting.
We've been working on a brand new venture, a new app called Hostel Hub, which is aimed to bridge the gap between technology and the advances in technology and the social environment associated with hostels and hotel travel, especially for backpackers throughout Australia.
In this, our first year of operations, we have a goal to develop the Hostel Hub app, to take it to market for the backpacking tourists arriving within Australia, and to turn over a profit by the end of April 2017.
For decades, travellers from all across the globe have been drawn to Australia. The tourism industry is strong and will only continue to grow with the 2020 strategy. This all-government strategy aims for the tourism industry to reach its full potential by achieving $115 billion of overnight spend by 2020.
Due to the large amount of tourists we get in Australia, predominantly those from the UK, we have targeted our market predominantly at them. We will be advertising initially with the hostels, the hotels and the tour groups that we will be affiliating with through the company. We will also create a Twitter and a Facebook account to answer any general inquiries and to keep customers updated. Closer to the launch in September, we will then consider paid online advertising through companies such as Google AdWords. There are many other apps and websites that travellers use to try and get into contact with each other and to plan trips, etc. But often these apps may have different agendas and may not be easy to target down to the specific audience that you may be looking for, which is why we believe there is a niche market in Australia for such an app. We do anticipate that sales will fluctuate over the tourist season, namely getting higher up until summer. We have decided to launch the app in September in time for summer for 2016 in order to try and grasp as much of the tourist season as we can. Hostel Hub will operate under a privacy policy, and it will also contain terms and conditions that all users must read and accept prior to using the app. Hostel Hub will also use document security to provide a secure place for both the private company documents as well as booking information and the information of our users. The equipment required in our home office will be a desk chair, a computer, a stationery cupboard, a filing cabinet, as well as a commercial printer. Over the next 12 months, we also intend to be in contact with professionals, including bank managers, insurance brokers, a recruitment agency, as well as market research analysts. We will also use triple bottom line reporting in our accounting statements in accordance with the generally accepted accounting principles and according to the Australian accounting standards.
Our implementation will begin this month, where we will take tenders, engage with the app developers, and complete a draft of the app. By August, we plan to have completed all prototypes and testing of the app and commence advertising. After the soft launch of the app, we will hold a media release for the official launch in September.
Welcome to the financial sections and financial forecasts for Hostel Hub. So where do we start? Demonstrating our confidence within the product and the confidence that we have within our company, each of the directors will be contributing capital of $30,000, equating to an initial capital injection of $90,000. To cover initial cash flow in the first phases of development, we will require a loan, and that loan amount will be $60,000, and we expect to get that from the National Australia Bank. So how is our income going to be generated? Members of Hostel Hub will be able to download the app and then purchase for a fee of $3 per month a membership that gives them full access to all of the services that Hostel Hub provides. There will also be an advertising within the application, so hostels and tour companies are able to advertise and for a premium position. Price for advertising is $500 per month or $5,000 per annum, which is billed half yearly. By the 30th of April 2017, we expect 30% of our revenue to come from membership fees and the remaining 70% to come from advertising. The significant expenses that Hostel Hub will incur in this first year of operation are the app development fees that we expect to be $85,000, salaries for one full-time staff member from the 1st of May, another full-time staff member from August, both based in Australia, of $107,000 per annum. Those salaries also include 4 part-time staff working offshore. We expect to pay $45,000 in advertising the app and taking it to market. We also expect to pay $45,000 for hosting the app. The total interest payments on our $60,000 loan will be $3,282, the interest rate being 5.47% per annum. Our variable expenses relating to the app and the purchases that come through the app are the 30% fee charged via iTunes and Google Play. And based on the income projections we've made, those fees will be $48,611.
This CVP analysis shows that the break-even point between the total cost and sales revenue from paid membership is at 150 units and approximately $430. The next analysis for advertising revenue from hostels has a break-even point of 20 hostels and $10,000. Although this CVP analysis gives a rough indication of costs, a lot of research needs to go into overhead cost allocation for both services. Due to the nature of our services, it is difficult to trace exact costs in providing each service.
Looking at our totals across the year, our membership downloads we expect to be $162,037. This equates to 10% of the inbound backpacker market into Australia. There is a cost of service, which is the 30% from Apple, iTunes and Google Play of the $48,611. Advertising gross revenue is $420,000, giving us a total gross profit of $533,426. Our operating expenses of $249,830 includes those development fees, salaries, advertising and web hosting fees that I mentioned before, along with expenses for advertising, work cover insurance, Xero software for accounting, other software development, and so forth. We expect to be making an operating profit of $283,596, less the interest of $3,282, leaving us with a net profit of $280,314. During our first year of operations, we will be only paying interest on our loan. We expect to start paying interest and capital within our second year of operations.